Hey guys, it's Katie. So today I thought that I would do a vlog style type video where I talk about lots of my favorite products that I've been using recently that are also on sale for Black Friday. So there's going to be some baby stuff in here, there's going to be some beauty stuff in here, and clothing and stuff around the house, all that kind of stuff. All right, we are multitasking right now, right? These are Kennedy's favorite bottles. They are on sale for Black Friday, so I would highly recommend them. We've tried other bottles like the Dr. Brown's ones, and she just really prefers these ones. The other ones, she will either not eat out of them or she will like swat them away with her hand. So these are her favorites. So if they're her favorite, then they're our favorites, and they are 20% off today for Black Friday. The next thing that I want to talk about is this curling iron. I just finished using this, so it is still hot. This is the T3 curling iron. Like, I don't use the wand, I use the typical curling iron. This is also on sale for Black Friday in a bunch of different places. I will put a couple different options down in the description box so you can see. I use the 1.25 inch barrel, and that is what I have used whether I had short hair or long hair. This is the kind of curl that you would get with the 1.25. Sometimes I curl all the way to the end, sometimes I leave the ends out. This is what it looks like if you leave the ends out. It doesn't like crimp or kink my hair when I do that. So yeah, I really like it. These curls will last all week for me. When I have extensions in, I can get away with just washing my hair one day a week. Some of you guys might find that disgusting. I call that a time saver. So this curling iron though will definitely keep those curls in all week, and I highly recommend it. Another favorite that is $100 off is the Outlet. This is our saving grace. I feel like this is how I was able to get any sleep, especially when we first brought her home. So what it is, we have the sock and the baby monitor. So the baby monitor we have set up in her nursery, but obviously she's not sleeping in there yet. She's still sleeping in a bassinet next to our bed. But this little piece right here goes inside the sock, and then the sock goes on her foot, and it will monitor her oxygen levels and her heart rate. And it just is like a thing that gives you peace of mind. Some people say it's a waste of money. I think that anything that's going to make you sleep easier when you are a new mom is totally worth it. It has gone off twice, so that was really scary, but like I don't even want to think about what would have happened if we didn't have the Outlet. I don't know, it's just scary to think about. Both times it was that her oxygen levels were low, so this will go off. It will go off on your phone as well, and when I say go off, this turns red and then it's like a blaring. It sounds like a fire alarm is going off in your bedroom, which is what you want, because I've never jumped out of bed so fast in my entire life. When we got her up, she was okay, but I don't really know. Obviously, if this was happening all the time, I'd be taking her to the hospital and trying to figure out what's going on. But it has happened twice since we've brought her home, and both times we've just been able to like get her up, and then she's totally fine. Like her oxygen regulated on the app. So I think that this is totally worth it. This sock does come in like when you buy it, you get 3 different ones, 2 or 3 different sock sizes. So it should fit them all the way through, to the toddler stage. So highly recommend. Okay, here's another thing that we love, right? These are the Lulu & Co. gowns. Now, she's wearing the newborn size, but they do have bigger sizes as well, and they are just so comfy. They're in this like kind of rayon material, so they're super stretchy. Their blankets are made out of the same material, and then they also have tops and bottoms. So I will put a picture here of Kennedy wearing the tops and bottoms. Again, same material, just super comfortable and so cute. So these I just kind of knot at the bottom, and despite her face right here, she actually loves them. So they're having, it's kind of like the more you buy, the more you save kind of event. And that will probably be over either tonight or Monday. So definitely get on that. I've already ordered a bunch of other things for her for Christmas, so I just love these. They're so cute. Things that I want to talk to you guys about is the Mamaroo. Now, we were super hesitant about purchasing this, especially full price, because it's like $220 plus tax. Before Kennedy got here, and then the more we thought about it, the more we were like, we do kind of need a swing, so we almost just got like a whatever one at Target or, you know, something cheaper. But then Black Friday rolled around and the Mamaroo is usually $220 and it's 30% off right now. And then at Bye Bye Baby, you can also use a 20% off coupon on top of that. So we ended up paying like $120 for it, which is a crazy good deal. And so I can't really speak to, you know, is it worth it or not, because we just got it. But I did want to throw that out there to you guys because it is such a crazy good deal. So there's that. The next thing is a Barefoot Dreams blanket. I'm sure if you follow any bloggers, then you definitely have heard about this. The Barefoot Dreams blankets, I believe, are 30% off right now. Barefoot Dreams, like the actual website, has 30% off, and then I believe Nordstrom is price matching. So I already had one for Kennedy's nursery that we use all the time, and then I purchased another one for the downstairs living room area, and I'm so happy with it. It already came, so Nordstrom's shipping has definitely stepped it up in the last couple months. I feel like I've been getting a lot of my orders in like 1 to 2 business days. So definitely pick up a Barefoot Dreams blanket if you want to treat yourself. I would say that they make excellent gifts too, so that's a good deal. I'm gonna go into a couple more baby things. One of the things that we use every single day is a Boppy. I use the nursing pillow, and then we also use the Boppy lounger. So the nursing pillow is typical like U-shaped pillow that you can kind of put around your belly, like your midsection, and then your baby just kind of lays on top of it, and it kind of provides an easier access for the baby when they're nursing. And then we also use the lounger every single day. So if I'm trying to get something done, Kennedy's sitting right next to me in her lounger watching, so that I can easily talk to her and include her in whatever I'm doing. But the lounger is super comfortable, and I personally really like it because it's a little bit like tilted. So your baby isn't laying flat on their back. They're on their back, but they're kind of like tilted up a little bit so they can really see everything. It's really nice when you're like doing the dishes or anything like that, because she can actually see what's going on instead of just laying back and staring at the ceiling. Okay, 2 things that I ordered during Black Friday but I haven't received yet, so I can't tell you if they're amazing or anything like that, but I did want to let you know because they're a pretty good deal. I was so hesitant about getting a DockATot just simply because they're so expensive. And so I purchased the Snuggle Me Organic. It's basically the same thing as a DockATot, it's just way more affordable, especially with a Black Friday discount. So I got the Snuggle Me Organic, like the actual pillow lounger thing. I think it was $68 in comparison to $100. And then I bought a cover for a discount too. I definitely recommend getting a cover for it because if you have a baby, you know accidents can definitely happen. And it's going to be way easier for me to take off the cover and throw it in the washing machine than it is to try to wash that lounger. So I bought one of those, and then I also bought a new carrier. So you guys know that I use the Baby Catan, and I do like that one. However, I wanted a carrier that was a little bit more substantial and one that Ricky could actually use as well. So the one that we got is the Baby Tula Explorer. I chose that one because you can use it a bunch of different ways. Baby can face inwards, they can face outwards, you can put it on your back. There's a lot of different ways that you can use that carrier. And a lot of people too said that that carrier was the most breathable, because I do notice that when I'm carrying Kennedy in the Baby Catan, she gets really hot and I don't want her to get overheated. So it's crazy to me that she gets so hot right now, and we're in, you know, November, December. Is it December already? Today is December 1st. And so it's nice and cool right now, so I can't imagine using that in the summertime. But when I was reading reviews and asking about that online, like Googling what carrier is good to not overheat your baby, so many people recommended the Baby Tula one. So I think it's because it has like a mesh front area, so it's more breathable than some of the other ones. So once I get it, I'll let you guys know what I actually think of it, but that one was super discounted too. And that's another thing where I was planning on getting it from the Baby Tula website, but then Bye Bye Baby price matched them a little and actually made it a little bit more affordable. Plus, again, you could use your 20% off coupon on top of that. And if you guys use Bye Bye Baby or Bed Bath & Beyond, you know that as soon as you use a 20% off coupon, they send you another one right away. So I had a couple of them that I was kind of saving for Black Friday because I knew that you'd be able to stack coupons. So again, we got that carrier. It hasn't arrived yet, but we got that carrier for like 60% off. Like, it was such a good deal. So that's another thing we purchased for Black Friday. In terms of things that I recommend picking up, so Baby Brezza does have a Black Friday deal. We have a few things by Baby Brezza. One of them is the sterilizer and dryer, and I love this thing because I am breastfeeding and I'm also pumping, so you guys know that those pump parts have to be cleaned constantly and sterilized. So I like that I can wash those pump parts, put them in this Baby Brezza sterilizer, and then it actually dries them as well. So it's like a one-stop shop. Like, I can do it before I go to bed, and then when I wake up in the middle of the night to go down and get them, they're clean, sterilized, and dried. So I really like that little tool, I guess you could say. And then like I said, I've been breastfeeding, but I have had to give her formula a little bit here and there, especially in the beginning when I wasn't making enough. So making enough milk, for that matter. And so if you are formula feeding, the Baby Brezza is a huge time saver. It's basically like a Keurig for formula. So you literally just put the formula in there, put the water in the side container, press start, and you have formula and a nice warm bottle for your baby. So you can adjust the temperature on there so that, you know, if your baby likes warm milk, or if your baby doesn't like warm milk at all, you can have it be nice and cool. You can choose how many ounces you want. It's just such a nice little gadget, so I would highly recommend that as well. We do have the Baby Brezza warmer, but to be honest, I'm not really the biggest fan of that thing. So I mean, I feel like sometimes we put the milk in there and it's boiling hot, and other times we put the milk in there and it's not warm enough at all. So that's not my favorite gadget, but I would highly recommend the other two things, the sterilizer and dryer and the Baby Brezza like formula maker. If you are interested in purchasing Christmas decor, now's a really good time to do it. I purchased a couple things here and there. Two of them being these pillows that you see right here. They are by Rae Dunn, and I just thought that they were way too cute to pass up. I purchased these at Hobby Lobby, and all the Christmas decor at Hobby Lobby was 50% off when I went in there the other day, and I read that they are continuing that until Monday. So those pillows were originally $40 a piece, yikes, and I got them for $20. So I just think that they're super cute, and pillows are a nice way to kind of spruce up any, you know, couch to make it more like festive without spending a ton of money. So love those two pillows. And then you guys know I always love Rails tops. I have mine put away for now because none of them fit me with my post-baby body, but if you've been on my channel before, you know that I've talked about these tops for years. And Rails website is having 30% off, and then Nordstrom is price matching that as well. A couple things too, in addition to everything that I've mentioned so far, Bye Bye Baby is doing, if you spend $300, you get $100 back. So they will give you like $100 basically gift card to use at Bye Bye Baby in the future. So if you're already planning on picking up some things for your baby for, you know, Christmas, or if you're having a baby soon and you're shopping, now would be a good time to pick some of those things up, because it's a $100 gift card that you're gonna probably use in the future anyways. In addition to that, Nordstrom is also doing a similar type deal where the more you spend, the more Nordstrom notes you receive. So I think if you spend $400, you get $100 in Nordstrom notes that they will credit to your account in January. it's also like spend $250, get a $50 Nordstrom note, and then there's one other, maybe like $100 and get, you know, $25, something like that. So if you're already planning on spending money anyways, especially holiday shopping, now would be a good time to make those purchases all in one weekend, so that way you can get those Nordstrom notes in January when we're all broke from Christmas shopping. Okay, and then one more thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about when it comes to baby stuff is copper pearl. I've talked about them so many times in videos before. This is a copper pearl swaddle. They come in the cutest prints and patterns. And again, this is a very like stretchy, breathable type material, which is amazing for swaddling because you can really like stretch it over them and really swaddle your baby nice and tight. Ugh, this smells like newborn baby. I'm obsessed. But the swaddles are amazing, and then they also have bibs, which we have. They have burp cloths. They just came out with bows, so I do recommend purchasing from Copper Pearl. Their stuff is amazing, and they are also having a Black Friday deal this weekend. So now that I'm not pregnant, I can start using some of my old skincare again, which excites me like no other. So I have a couple recommendations. I know that the Derm store is having a Black Friday deal this weekend, so if you are interested in pretty much any skincare that you can purchase at the Derm store, then now would be a good time to purchase that. But I did want to talk about two things specifically. One of them being the Lancer, the Method Polish. This one's specifically for oily, congested skin. So it's like ultra scrubby, and it smells like peppermint, so it's very like invigorating and refreshing. I highly recommend that if you're looking for a new scrub or exfoliator. And then if you're more into like a chemical exfoliant, then this Kate Somerville liquid exfoliate is really nice as well. This is obviously just like a liquid that you can spray on a cotton pad and then run over your face to give yourself a little chemical exfoliant. And I know Tatcha is having a sale right now too, so if you get anything, do yourself a favor and get the Dewy Skin Cream. It's so nice. It's so great under makeup. I used to have oily skin. Since being pregnant and having Kennedy, it's been more like normal. And I still really like this. I would even say if you have combination skin that you would really like it as well, maybe even oily. If you have oily skin, I'd probably recommend getting a sample at Sephora first, but it truly makes makeup go on top of it so nice and smooth and glowy, and I love it. So those are the things that I highly recommend and know for sure are having some sort of special on Black Friday, so definitely check those out. Tell me what you guys have purchased for Black Friday. Have you participated in Black Friday? Have you totally stayed away from your computer and the malls? Let me know down below. I'd love to hear if you purchased anything, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!